Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Quarantine Podcast.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Dude.
You can tell it's like weighing on everybody. He's like, what's that?
Oh,
Well,
who's that?
Who the hell was that? Who's in my home?
Goddamn zombies.
Oh, man. It's good to be back home. I miss you guys, but it's not like we were like chilling in the same space, so it doesn't
No.
matter.
So you're back in New York, Santi?
Back in New York, man. Back
Oh.
in the big city.
You seem to be taking the coronavirus with you. It's like you escaped.
Yeah, that's what Sid was saying. Is like, so you came to Canada, and then NYC became the epicenter.
Yeah.
Now you left Canada, and now we are the epicenter. What the fuck, Santi?
No, it's like, yeah, you were in New York. You fucked that up. You came here. Fucked our shit. Now they're fucking wave.
Oh, man.
And as you said, Sid, he's going to start a second wave in New York.
Fancy.
Look at that.
Oh, be comfortable,
If
wife.
you're going to do that next time, you better be naked.
Oh, man. You're crazy.
We need to go viral, baby. We can't just
Hey,
do that
Santi's
with...
wife.
How are you, Solana?
They're saying hi. She can't hear you guys.
Oh, yeah, of course. You have the
I have the headphones.
Yeah, the headphones on.
Um,
So, how was it when you drove into New York? Tell us like how it was.
it was surprisingly it was very smooth. There was no problems whatsoever. I had a panic attack the night before. Because I didn't know, like, everybody, you guys were also concerned about me. You guys were like, "What are you doing? You crazy?" Solana's family was like kind of like weird too. They were on the fence. And anyone that wasn't a New Yorker was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Yeah.
But I had enough people telling me that they were dealing with life normally here that I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I need to be home to do my things. You can't just avoid reality and just move away from it. Even though this is obviously a pretty big shift.
Well, it's a very New York attitude, It's like, yeah, people can be fucking dying there. You're like, nah, bro, it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with what's happening.
Yeah,
Fine.
I remember.
It's fine. You just need 2 bulletproof vests. Everybody's okay.
I remember talking to someone here, and I was like, "So how's it going there?" He's like, "Listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you have to go to the hospital, you're pretty fucked. But if you don't have to go to the hospital, you're good to go." And I'm
but that's fucking anywhere. You don't have to go to the hospital. Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Montreal. You just don't go to the hospital.
Yeah, but dude,
if you don't get shot, you're okay. But if you get shot, it's a fucking problem. Okay, man.
Then you're gonna go to the hospital.
Oh man! So,
thanks for the fucking.
Yeah, thank you for the positive vibes. I appreciate you. No, but like the drive was that I went to the airport to pick up the car, and that was the only American car in the entire airport. The lady was like, that the border is closed, and I was like, yeah, I have a green card, I'm okay. And she was like, okay, well, good luck. And then she just plexiglass. You can't really they'd sanitize your keys and everything. Anyways, we drove. Border guy, super nice. He's like, when did you go to Canada? Okay, why were you there? Okay, where are you going? Where do you live? Fine, just take care of yourself, stay safe. We drove, stopped once, and we got home, and it was like same thing, but everybody was wearing a mask. It was like weird, but not weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I just felt like we got home, everything was fine. There was no one living here that we didn't know. Because we were gone for like several weeks. So Solana, like the night before, she was like, "Do you think there's gonna be like a guy named Jose living there?" And I'm like, first of all, that's racist.
Still is. Maybe you just haven't found him. Have you looked carefully?
No, we haven't looked at. I mean, if
Jose.
Yo, listen, if Jose's living here and we haven't found him yet, He deserves to be living here.
Probably.
So wait, let me ask you guys, how do you guys feel about Montreal reopening things?
I think it's too soon. But I think, you know what? I think people aren't serious here, so it doesn't. I don't think it'll matter when we open. I think it's going to have to get worse to get better. I think it's just going to be the mentality here is. I'm not saying everybody, but there's a lot of people that are just like, nah, it's nothing. It's a fucking cold, but they don't realize it's not about them. It's about who they affect. No.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I mean,
don't care they're blasé about it. Like, joie de vivre. Look at shit, bro.
Take a glass of wine.
Yeah,
Enjoy
like
the scenery.
tam-tams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do tam-tams. I'm like, all right, man.
Not happening. Yeah, that's what's crazy that people like, we were in the middle of a, meltdown a month ago, and now everybody seems to be okay with going to the park and, barbecue.
I think they see the warm and they're like, nah, we'll just fucking do it. That's gonna be the mentality. But you're gonna see a lot more people dying. I think they should open up more hospitals, get more staff in here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the reason why they opened up is because they had no other choice. It was going to seem like it's open anyway. So might as well just open it up.
So did they officially say that daycares are open? What's the deal with that?
Is it outside? It's outside the island, right? It's not on the island, right?
Outside the island, yeah, for now.
For now, yeah. So Montreal's been pushed back to the 18th. The retail stores that have a door on a street or parking area, they open on the 18th.
Okay.
I have no idea how many people are actually going to go shopping.
Look, I'm not going to go, no matter how big the sale is. I don't give a shit.
What's going to happen if you go, like, let's say, to a place and you try on something? And if you don't want that, do they put it 50% off right there because you tried it? Or do they throw it away?
They have to, dude. They absolutely have to.
Well, then I'm rubbing my balls and everything.
You can just touch it, Sid. You don't.
I saw that Indian guy rubbing his nuts and everything. I want this for 50% off.
Man,
I think that's going to be about 90% off.
Whatever it is, bro. If I want something, that's it. My nuts are going on it.
Oh man, it's going to be a nut sale.
I mean, Wendy, like, honestly, I see that people are trying really hard to, like, okay, we're going to reopen things and whatever. But being here in New York, I don't see comedy coming anytime in 2020. Like, it's hard for me to see a world where people are okay going to a comedy show.
Look, shows are going to be the last thing. So by the time shows open, I think people will be used to going out. So I don't think it'll be a problem. It's just that it's the timing. So I think it's going to be whenever they start opening up retail, they're going to have the toughest time at the beginning. You'll see nobody going.
Yeah.
Like shopping malls, forget it. I wouldn't visit a shopping mall now.
Yeah.
Like it's going to take a month or 2 months for people to go into a shopping mall. Same thing with movie theaters. Same thing with shows. So I think we're going to be the last wave, and then you'll see people going back just because they're used to going to stores and other businesses or whatever. That's it. Even gyms is going to be one of the last things to open.
Barbershop. Maybe barbershop is going to be sooner, no?
Barbershop's probably going to be sooner. I think they're going to ask people to wait outside. Like, I would wait outside. Like, yo, come get me when you're done the next guy. I'd rather chairs outside and, like, you just wait outside, like, in those old, like, 70s mafioso movies. With chairs outside, you're 6 feet apart talking shit about everybody else.
Yeah, but what about the guy who's going to cut your hair? They're going to use, like, a stick to cut your hair?
No, I think he should be wearing the mask. And you should maybe, I don't know, wear something or hold a scarf over your face.
Well, guess what? I learned how to cut my own hair. So I'm not going to the barbershop anymore.
I think learn it's a big jump.
You ready?
I think you're tempted
like,
to do it.
He says that, and then he has that the first time he's wearing a hat on the show.
Yeah. We're all wearing hats, actually. Look at us.
I'm doing it just because I want to be cool. I wanted to change my style. So I've been wearing hats. But
Here's my new style.
Oh God, Ali.
Ali, what the hell did you do, bro?
I shaved it off.
Wow, that's it actually doesn't look bad. I just have to get used to it.
But I really did a good job. Like I got a line and everything, you know.
You did.
It took like a mirror, you know, and machine. It took me an hour, but I saved $25.
Ali, I love you, but I'm gonna have to get used to that because
at least you're not going anywhere, really.
Well, yeah.
What did your wife say to that?
My wife?
Yeah.
She called me a cartoon character. That was very big to me. She said you're like a cartoon character. I don't know. There was a cartoon character that had shaved hair like this. I don't know.